riding in your car. I never want to go home because I haven't got one all alone. Oh, I haven't got one. Under the double-decker bus crashes into us. To die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, to die by your side, well, the pleasure, the privilege is mine. Oh, there is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it never goes out. There is a light and it
Was scheduled to finish this weekend, but it doesn't look like he's going to be able to get it done in time, so who knows really. The reason it looks like I'm really far ahead, but I have to work the entirety of tomorrow and the entirety of Saturday up until about 5 o'clock. So I'm gonna do this, and then I need to go and get 80k strength XP. I need to go and do 5 hours of RD before I go to bed and don't log in for like 3 days. But you get to witness me fuck up firsthand when I forget what I'm doing and accidentally catch an anchovy and get to animal fishing. Yeah, I did pretty much all my fishing with this method, so I figured I'd finish it off with this method as well, so sorry for being so old-fashioned. It is indeed an amulet of farming for when I do all my farming runs that I've not done for 2 years. It's been part of the outfit for a long time. I always put it on even when I'm not using it. Link the playlist? There is no playlist, I'm afraid. I just listen to albums every now and again. Can link my Last FM, which has got all the shit I've been listening to recently on it. Strange though, it's saying I'm listening to something I'm not listening to. it is. 99k left to go. God. Part of me wishes I'd just AFK'd this instead of doing this again because it's, I don't know, I didn't really want to tamper with the memories I had tied on to fishing. I like to think that I enjoyed it, but this last little bit has dragged on quite a bit. I mean, it's been fun, but it's lasted far too long. It's only been like a week. I really want to say the name of this song because I'm not Chinese, by the way. So I'll probably loop this twice because I can't bother finding any music and it sounds similar. Well, it sounds fucking different enough to be able to get away with looping it. It's like my main reason I don't stream is because I don't have music. Like, I'll just loop something for a month and that'll be it. I have Angler, and I've done over 2,000 hours of fishing with hat switches, but I just didn't put it on this time, and I haven't banked since. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. I banked the other day to put away my Steam stuff and take a picture of my toy horses, but I've not got it out. So. It's in there. There's something in there about getting more strength and agility XP from this bit of fishing, but whatever. I also never fished like this. I think I fished like this for a day before Angler Outfit came out, and then I went and got it. I have a snow globe, but I just prefer the hat a lot more. Again, done thousands of hours of this method. Don't really want to change it. Too loud or too quiet or anything, because yeah, I don't stream. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Well, at the moment, currently, is to get 200 mil strength, agility, fishing, and magic all on the same tick. Which will be fun because there is a 90% probability that I'm going to mess it up and it's going to be really stupid. Afterwards though, I have no idea. I think I'm going to log out for a day or two and just sort of... Well, I have to work quite a bit the next few weeks, so... Probably just wind down from Runescape and, you know, see if there's something that catches my eye that I want to do. I have a few things on the radar, but nothing's like clicked yet. I haven't got any. There's some things that I want to do, but I haven't like got the desire to do them. Really, it's not. No, not definite that I want to do that. It's like I'm finding that the only reason that I want to do some things at the moment are just the reason of finishing them, which is really bad. Probably not good for my mental health. I was playing RS3 today, Fox, and my fucking whole system, my whole fucking graphics card just destroyed itself and I couldn't play anything. probably don't want to hear me anyway. To be totally honest. Max graphics NXT Vias. Oh man, I fucking cast a sunshine and it just crashed. Don't even know if I'm alive on that game or not. I think I might have died. It's double XP on RS3 this weekend. I need something to do. It's alright because half the shit you have when you do Vias is quest rewards, and my actual gear is probably worth about 6 mil. It's no big deal if I did die. I don't really care about the game anyway. But how many of you remember me streaming this like 3 years ago when I was actually doing fishing like a good guy? I was efficient at the time, or well, it was pretty good at least. 100k fishing an hour? I started looking for an image to give you, Fox, when I saw your most recent tweet, but I got bored. I don't even know what the name of the dojo is either. It's gonna be good, trying to look for a thing that I've not seen in ages. I think I found it already, actually. Who the fuck? Not 5. There you go. I've always sort of held off getting them for the exact moment that's going to be approaching within the next week. I don't know what my approach to 200 mils is going to be though after this, because yeah, I'm fucking sick to death of it. Just want to sleep for like 6 months, like actually hibernate. Pretty sad as well that this method is probably going to die with me inking as well. I don't think anyone would ever do it. Ever do it again. It's really upsetting. When it's such a perfect method. Method. There's always a pretender. He was so good. He is still so good. He's fucking shit up on RuneScape 3. Fucking hell, fuck. Has anyone else done this since you did fishing wars? Forgot how much these fucking spots move, dude. They stay still for like 20 seconds. Fuck off. Isn't he the turbo autist? He's like a level 3 free-to-play Ultimate Iron Man. The fuck even is that? He has 0 EHP because his fucking game mode doesn't exist. It exists for him. Loser. Loser! Oh yeah, anybody want to be a gen, please apply. Hexes or not, we'll take what we can get. Like, we got 1 application. It's pause. World 18. There's not some lunar spell that can give me fishing XP, is there? Fuck that. I've already got 1 gay general, thanks Fox, don't need 2. We need a female. Like, is anyone a girl? Be a gen. No, not getting 200 mil tonight. I'll get this to 19. Well, I'll get this to 50 XP off 200 mil, and then I need to go and do some agility, and then I need to go and do some strength, and then I need to log out for like 3 days. I'm pretty upset if like someone hacked my account and got them for me. That would hurt. honestly don't think Ging's actually going to get them with me. I think he's just going to leave them short to piss everybody off. But like, if I want to continue to play, I'm going to have to get them because yeah, I don't fancy playing the game without being able to use magic, because that means I can't do rune crafting and fucking Slayer and shit like that. That two of the biggest skills I was considering doing. A decent amount of XP in both. Could also talk to it. Can you still fish Karamji in this game, or can you only buy them? Karawamji, I don't know what they're fucking called. They used to give 1 XP, which would have made my life so much easier. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been so long since people have seen a red reindeer hat, people think it's like a new thing. Remember the hysteria around the reindeer hat? Because, like, the method surfaced in, like, June. So, like, if people wanted to do it, bearing in mind that the only alternative at the time was cutting and eating, which was about the same XP an hour, maybe a little bit more, because you had to fill up your invent whilst four-ticking, because there was no herb or tar, and you would run out of fish to cut and eat. And fuck me, God, like everyone was so fucking angry that they couldn't get a hat for like 6 months. It was funny as fuck. I remember Darbs asking for like the snow mechanic to be removed completely. It was really funny. And then me and Ging had a campaign to get the Christmas event to fail in 2015, so that people wouldn't be able to get the hats, but no. Past everybody got hats. It's a pretty bad first like week of the year because so many people would be like, oh, you can do that? I'm going to try that. And they didn't realise that you could only have one snow per world and we'd just end up getting on each other's nerves. All fishing methods suck apart from this one. This is so easy to do. This is like the first hour in 2,000 hours where I'm actually fixed on the screen just because I don't want to fuck it up. Click snow, click spot, and you know where those two things are in your invent. There's no like drop in between, there's no fucking... It's basically 33% less clicks because instead of using a herb and a tar, you just click in the snow and then the spot. That's it. It's so fucking easy. I really like the brief meta where you used to 0-tick switch the reindeer hat, so you'd like cut, eat, equip hat, cut, eat, and then click the spot and then prance, and then you'd continue cutting, eating, and then the snow would appear and you could just simultaneously go straight into the 3-tick. I think Ray's got a video of it on his party. On his fucking YouTube channel. Can you even catch two fish on the same tick? I don't know. I'm ready to believe anything at this point because I know that I'm retarded and that I will ruin everything. As long as I'm 50 XP, it's fine. Because if it's 50 XP, that means I can go and catch a shrimp or an anchovy, and I'll get like... Well, actually, I don't even need to do that because as long as I'm within 50, the leaping trouts give 50, I'm pretty sure. I don't even know any of this shit. When I first started this after doing agility, I had some serious problems with my, not my wrist, but my hand. It all sort of just like calcify and I wouldn't be able to move it like properly, it'd be like a claw. And yeah, it actually really fucking hurt, like my eyes would water with pain, they hurt so much. But now, I'm a big boy, I'm not a bitch, got past that, I'm numb to the pain, and I've got 200 more fishing to show for it because I'm just the fucking best. When I finished agility, even cashing in the marks of grace for amylase, that hurt my wrist loads. It's harder to say because, like, I didn't do 3-tick fish. Well, I started 3-tick fish in September 2015, and I did it for about 6 months. So, I know 31 times 6, and then divide 180 mil XP by the days that you get, and that's how much I averaged a day. It's probably like 600k or something, 700k. But yeah, that was a while ago. It was back when I was like keen and enthusiastic about the game, and now I just sort of exist. No, I'm not going to quit, but I'm going to be working, so I got to work most of the, like, it's basically it's a busy month, March is going to be for me, so, like, I'm going to be busy anyway, but I'm going to take the time to sort of just chill out a bit, sort of center my head and figure out what I want to do after, fishing. I've still not decided. I wanted to do either runecrafting, mining, or Slayer, and I've still not decided which one I want to do, or like, yeah, how I want to do them. You know. So, just sort of piss about for a bit, see which is suiting me best. I did one raid with Sleep, and he I just spent the entire home fight just spamming brews. Had to do it for the music track, I think. I kind of want to go. Well, if I'm leading towards anything at the moment, it's slaying, because I've only got 86 mil of it left to do, and I could afford to do it, but I could only afford to do it if I sell a part of my tab, and I really don't want to do that. So then I have to go and look at runecrafting, but then I'd have to go and be really shit at Runescape for like 2 months just to make the money when I've already got the money. And probably by the time that I've made the money, I'll have lost sort of the enthusiasm that I currently have to go right back into Slayer after everything's done. And another good thing about Slayer is that I might actually flog the tab at the end of Slayer as well, and I'll have like a bit of money, and I'll be able to do something better than just what I've always done. I'll do some smithing or something, might be pretty nice. I don't bloody know. Well, when I first got out of Slayer, I still had like a load of money left over. I had about 400 mil, and the bulk of Slayer's expense is the barrage runes, and I needed just under 2 million death runes. So I started to make some death runes, like for myself, like self-sufficient death rune crafter. I made about 500 or 600k of them, and then went to go and finish this back off, so I might go back to that. Or, I don't really know. Or I could just sell the 300 whips that I've got and buy it then. Without having to spend 2 months making money. Or I could make the money, or I could just set a completely different goal and just get that to 100 mil, because I've got quite a decent bit. 32 mil of runecraft wouldn't take. That's like another 1,000 hours or something if I did astrals. A little bit over 1,000 if I did deaths. Make a bit more money if I did deaths, but I don't really spend money, so you know, I might do astrals, but then again, astrals aren't worth anything, and I feel bad doing it. But I kind of like to do astrals just to say that I've done like pretty much all my post-99 RC off astrals. And Astrals you don't really do for the money, you do because they are quite unbelievably AFK. Just like exactly like Ardy. Feel very similar about Astral Runes as I do about Ardy. So, and that's a fat fucking 200 mil to get as well. It's fucking thousands of hours. Like, it's like nearly 4k even from where I am currently. It's just about 4k, maybe 3800. Yeah, I like Astrals. But then I don't want to do something that I've already done, and then I'm back to like, oh, maybe I should do deaths, and then I took the wild card in and be like, how about Nats? And I'm like, no, that's retarded because there are... Seriously, there's about 700 Venezuelan gold farmers, but they're not bots, they're actual people. Like, they all wake up at a certain time, buenos dias, todo bien, fucking, like the morning commute. They all just get on RuneScape and start fucking making Nats. It's mad. It's like, it's actually not a meme. It's a fucking pandemic. I don't know. It depends. Do you need money or not? Just do lavas if you don't need money because it's double the speed. Yeah, and then I think, oh, maybe I'll do some lavas, but no, then I wouldn't have any money to do anything, and lavas don't look very nice. Yeah, it's 20 cents an hour, but in fucking Venezuela, that's like... That's enough for everything, because... Yeah, Venezuela. But seriously, anyone bored, go to 365 Edge Bank, and there is seriously about 40 of them just on that world. And they're everywhere, and they're all 99 RC, but they all make Nats still. Like, I don't get it. Can they, like, not read the English to do the fucking quest for deaths or something? And it's not 20 cents an hour, it's like $1 an hour. They're seriously everywhere. They're like, and I did blast mine, and you can tell that they're bots because they all wear the gas mask from Biohazard, because that counts as like face protection, along with like the face mask, but that has a Slayer requirement to wear. I think 15 Slayer. So they all wear that gas mask, and they've all got names that look like they're Dutch or something. I tweeted about it, and like, seriously, I hopped worlds for about 20 minutes just looking at them and seeing like if the name was like similar to that or of a bot, or if their like behavior or outfit was like similar to that of a bot, and just fucking added them all to ignore and tweet them out, and they all got banned. But like, all he needs to do, motherfucker, just go down to blast mine and you just ban everyone that does blast mine, because fuck, there's like 2 people who do it legit and everyone else is a bot. And now they're thinking of adding more banks to blast mine, like ores are going to be worth nothing. Instead of like fucking 2 specs per world, it's going to be fucking 8. It's going to be mad. Best way to do Astrals, bank at Craft Guild or bank with a dueling ring or whatever. I don't know how bad it is to just bank there. Like, I've actually been thinking about banking there, just for old time's sake, but I don't really know. We're gonna have a look. I get a pretty hard nostalgia boner if I did Astral's banking on Lunar Isle. Quite nice. Pretty close. Yeah, I've only got like 40k left to do. This spellbook update thing is the worst. Like, I mentioned this in a video that I made about the pressure exerted from third-party clients having an effect on like the main game's client. When you think about it, like the orbs probably wouldn't exist without, you know, third-party pressures. The XP drops probably wouldn't have existed as soon as they did without third-party pressures and the world map and shit like that. And now they've got this fucking coloured spellbook because people are retarded and they can't just click the book and see what fucking magics they're on. Man, it makes me angry. No. He'll probably finish at the weekend, but I've got some other shit to do, like when he's going to be able to play. So it'll look like I'm further ahead, but we'll probably level out around Sunday or something. I'm not usually a fan of resizable either, but actually that's a lie. I don't mind resizable. I played a really decent chunk of Runescape in resizable. It's just that recently, like with the entirety of 2017, I didn't play in resizable, so that's why it's a bit weird for me. Yeah, Lavine already had that as his goal as well, but I mean, like, you do if you want to. I'm not asked. We've already agreed that Ging's gonna. Well, we flipped a coin. We got a fucking bot, and we flipped a coin, and he gets to be on top, which means he gets to be next to the likes of Paul No Life on the Magic High scores forever and ever and ever, which would be no. Good dodge. Motherfucker. It's one of the downsides about this method. Frogs are pretty bad. You probably could be next to Lavine forever. I know, you know what Ging's like. He really takes his fucking time. Be pretty annoying if someone splits up actually, but I don't know. What are you gonna do? Next to each other on like 4 other high scores. 3 other high scores, sorry. Is CML still buggy where it says that you get 200 mil when you've got like less than 0.01 hours to the goal? Pretty sure I recall that being a thing. Got beat by quite a few dark crab fishers actually. If we'd gone the full way through, I think we would have been 7 and 8. And Acid would have been 9, which would have been a pretty nice trio to be part of, but that was a long time ago, dude. Acid promised us a 3-way, and then he had a 1-way, and it wasn't a... yeah, fuck Acid. How far are you off, Dumbo? Oh, look at the high scores ever. I know there is a guy pretty close to us, like 8 mil XP behind or something. I didn't know if that was you. Yeah, incredible. Incredible. I was about to say incredibly. Incredible is 6 mil behind. Close to 5. Fucking Sammy, he's been at like 180 mil for so long. As long as I can remember. This is 3-tick, but it's a fossilized method. Nobody does this. But I did this when I was doing it, so I like it, and I'm going to keep doing it. I've only got to do it for like another, what, 20 minutes or something? It's really bad, because effectively you just 5-tick, because you see there, when you prance, I'll show you actually next time. It's a really bad method XP wise, but like, visually, looks fucking awesome. But, so basically, you 3-tick 8, and then when you prance, you get 1 on 5 ticks, and then another 1 on 5 ticks, and then you're back to 3. So basically, you're 5-ticking 80% of the fish that you catch. Sorry, you're 5-ticking 20% of the fish that you catch, and 3-ticking the remaining 80%. It's really stupid when you look at it like that, but I know, I love this method. It's like one of my favourite methods ever. It's also a pretty difficult one to learn. So you wait, drop, spot, fish, wait, drop, fish, then snow spot. Yeah. I can't remember if we gave it that nickname back in the day, but it's not the most optimized. Well, it probably is the most optimized actually for my like the lax style of play that I'm so used to. Well, you want to come on down to 41? There's snow for the next 20 minutes. You know, fill your boots. I like that about doing this to 200 mil. Like random people come along and use your snow. There's a few people that would use mine. But again, a long time ago, I can't remember them all. Yeah, it's like where I first met Dan. There's a guy called Moller who used my snow as well. Hiddy used all my snow. He's got tunnel mining now. Like, what the fuck? All these young boys growing up. Thank you for the early congratulations. Well, as I said earlier today, like, and I tweeted about it even, like, my graphics card has been crashing, just briefly. Everything goes black, and I can't do anything for about 20 seconds. So you already know what's going to happen. Like, the exact tick where I'm supposed to stop fishing is going to crash, and I'm not going to be able to do anything. There's my stats. Really interesting, dude. The most interesting one is the prayer, because there's a 0 on top of it. I was doing some Abyss RC in 2018 because I am just the best Runescape player ever. 73. Who even does fishing these days, like, good? But when I was doing it, it was me, Ging, Vest, Ray. Sammy was trying his hardest. Yeah. And then I don't even recognise the other half of the people on the page. On top page. When I got top page, it was 48 mil for top page, and now it's nearly 200 mil, or it will be pretty soon. Probably by the time AJ gets it, it'll be 200 mil. There's that one guy doing it who used to do fishing. I can't remember what his name is. He had some really stupid account. He's got to have finished it already, surely. No, it was that... I should remember the name because, like, when we were doing Fantasy HP Season 2, Omar kept asking if he'd been picked. He's got to have finished it, surely. That was ages ago. Yeah, has Jenny Death been picked? Fuck me, that was... has Jenny Death been picked? I've been using this this form of mouse keys for a little bit over 4 years, so you've sort of built up the stamina. You know how it is. Yo 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 yo. Yeah, it's a very special form of mouse keys. Very very special. This form is a byword for the script. Yo 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 yo. Yo. Yo dude. There's Animos fishing at the moment. What the fuck? Oh my god, Randy changed his name to fucking Purple. Fuck that guy. Honestly. What's the total at now? They just got it. What the fuck? That's not fair. Ran out of milk for tea today, so I had to drink coffee for a few hours. I'm a bit more hyperactive. I'm a hyperactive reindeer today. Pretty sure this is the second time the song's looped, and I don't think anyone's noticed. Yes! Acid Bubble uploaded an Imgur album of his 5 years on Runescape, should all check it out. Sounds like it'd be pretty fun. I have about 40 from like 2013 and 14, and then like it starts in 2015. because my I used to play on a laptop. I maxed on a laptop. I did like 100 mil agility on a laptop because I'm a fucking beast. Did it with a trackpad. And yeah, that died pretty fucking bad. And I lost it all. I got a few. I bought Gaiazo Premium for like a month, and then I got a few off that. But apart from that, my screenshots start at like April 2015, and that's just. It's just pictures of Ardy. Like, who would want to look at those? Look at that, 18k off. 18k! I'm so excited. I'll be even more excited if I can actually get it to a good number. Oh, please get it to a good number. Oh yeah, Kawaii Chin used a lot of my snow as well. Forgot about that loser. People actually think I'm gonna get it? I'm not gonna get it. Well, maybe I'll tell everyone that I'm getting it and then fucking fuck off. Who's rank 1 trackpad EHP then? Because that was about 3k EHP when I stopped using one. Like 3.4. I could look. Because I can pretty much pinpoint the exact date that I stopped using a laptop on through like when my push screenshots start. Is he still on trackpad? Nice. Yeah, I'd always used one up until I got this PC in 2015. I didn't have like I just used to sit in bed with a laptop and I fucking killed every chance I had at being a father in the future because it just melted my fucking balls. But like I would try and find the like my first push on this PC, but like I'm not gonna fucking bother because I already know that I should be paying attention to that number in the corner. I don't want to be anyone's daddy, I'm looking for a new daddy. Sleeping on ice I'm thinking, but I don't have money like he does. Or just be my own man, which would be very scary. It's pretty sad that this has all come to an end because it's pretty big. Fishing was very big. First time I've ever done anything like this before. I didn't think I'd do it, and I have. I'm happy with myself. What rank will I be? Well, we agreed that Ging would be on top. Well, flipped a coin. Ging would be on top, so I'll be 23. He'll be 22. I think Delete's gonna get agility before us, which is kind of bad. Because he is a giant loser who doesn't do fishing. Well, I said like, I said are you top or bottom, and he did. Had a bot in Discord, and he just did like the command for the bot to choose. And the bot chose top. Yeah, it's a dangerous clan to be in. That they've got quite a high fatality of wrists. Let's come and do this. It's easy as fuck. No excuse. It's like policeman's foot. Does anyone know what that is? It's a British illness. It does. Like, I can't even describe how much pain I was in when I first started doing this after nothing but agility for a year. I could only sit down for an hour at a time and do this, because my wrist was, like, my hand was in such poor sort of condition, like so out of form after so long of doing agility. But you know, you gotta push through. 990. Ooh, I'm starting to shake now. Starting to shake. The only well, I'd count that as hand troubles when I pushed on, but the only ones that I had that, you know, were really bad was I was using Slayer on a laptop, and I don't know what it is, but one day I just woke up and put my hand on the laptop and it was like paralyzed. I couldn't even feel it. It's terrible. And I just had to sort of, I had to just lie in bed with like my arms stretched out and my wrist flat on my bed, and just rest it for 24 hours because it was like I'd had a stroke or something. I honestly I just couldn't feel my hand at all. It was terrible. We kidnapped some goats on my Duke of Edinburgh award in 2011 or something. Just randomly these fucking goats started following us, and they followed us for like 8 miles or something. Don't even know who the fuck they belong to. Duke of Edinburgh is an award in the UK where you just sort of do some walking and you get to put it on your university like application and job application, and people like it for some reason. It was pretty fun, but like I don't really get why it's an award. Yeah, we were set to do gold, but then my entire team dropped out, so I was just sort of stuck, like forced to drop out because no one else wanted to do it. We'd handed over all this money to do it as well, and then everyone dropped out, and I was like, okay, where's the money? It's like, oh no, you can't have that back. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, volunteering sucked, the skills sucked, the other shit sucked, it was just like school. Kinda cheated with my bronze, but the silver one like actually had to do properly, and that was fucking horrible. Bronze was just like a fuck about, like, we did some really stupid shit. We were really young as well, so we were all like, you know, oh, yo, have you got some alcohol? Yeah, I've got some alcohol. And like, we had this little fucking tiny bottle of vodka or something. Like, it's not even a bottle of vodka, it's like a water bottle full of vodka. And we were all like, had a mouthful, and we were all like, oh, I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. Last brands. Ding 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 ding. It's like last call. Oh, fuck off. Second to last brands. This is the last one. Six, 7, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, there we go. That's your lot. Where gives fishes? Where give fishes? So here's my loot from 200mm fishing. I have this amount of trout, this amount of salmon, this amount of sturgeon. I know that I have more salmon, but that's because they're my favourites. Have I got a net? I do not have a net. Where do I get a net? Where the fuck do you buy nets? The Grand Exchange. Take that fucking thing off. Right. Right. Yeah, you miring? You miring? Right, so I don't want to get caught off guard by a kamikaze anchovy, but I should be alright because even if I do catch one, well, I don't want to catch one, but like even if I do, there's one. Shrimp. Anchovy. 2 more anchovies. 40. 140 again. Yo, 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 what the fuck, cunt? I can get one more, can't I? Man, my fucking heart's racing. I thought I couldn't fucking click it. Yeah. Okay. I have got about 280k agility to do, which is going to be lovely because I can just go and hop over the wall for that. And 88k strength, which I don't know what I can do for that. I'm probably just gonna go and nah, that's close enough. I'll get the next fish I get will get me that. It's just these two now. I could do zone, but I've not got a bludgeon. Don't want to buy one, so I'm probably just gonna go and do some abbeys off task, which will be alright. But I'm fancying agility. Have I got a goal for agility? No. So yeah, fishing's done. And what's that? 4 hours of agility to do? And do I look cute? Yeah, I look cute. Anybody want some 200mm fishing anchovies and some shrimps? I shall drop them here on world 41. No, not down there. Okay. Not them. Get them. He fucking wants them. He fucking wants them. But yeah, thank everybody for watching. I'll try and notify you on Twitter or something when the rest of them are done and when he's done. So stick around for that. Thanks for watching this last hour of fishing, and I'm pretty happy with the outcome. It's guaranteed to get that on the next barbfish I catch. The agility will be easy unless I lose track of it, and the strength might be the only one that's a pain. Kind of why I want to go and do that now, get it out of the way. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ta-ta!